Good morning, friends. How are you today? Thank you guys so much for joining me. I know I'm a half an hour early today. Usually this session goes live at 11. However, I have a really, really special and unique opportunity this afternoon. As you can tell, I'm in a new environment. I'm in Sarasota, Florida, where my aunt and uncle live. And I have a unique opportunity today that they've welcomed me to and invited me to at around 11:30. So I switched it up a little bit. And so hopefully we can be together no matter what. Hi, Vetsita. So happy that you're here. So, how are you guys feeling the push and pull of this wonderful Mercury retrograde we are in right now? Lots of little communication things, me going live at 11:30 as opposed to, or at 10:30 opposed to 11. That's kind of a Mercury retrograde thing. So one of the things that we know about Mercury retrograde, if you've made plans for the next 3 weeks, there's a good chance that those plans might alter themselves. Okay, so really, really be flexible. I want to really reiterate that. Be flexible. Like, for example, I had no idea that I was coming to Sarasota yesterday, and I'm just in Sarasota with my aunt. Hi, Bex. Welcome. So I just came to Sarasota. Beautiful, beautiful Sarasota. I'm going to show you guys how gorgeous this view is. And I'm so happy to be here to be able to restore all of my faculties and really get re-inspired. And so even though things are changing and might not be as we plan them to be right now, you could say, how does it get any better than that? What else is possible? And just be open to whatever the creator and the universe wants to show you, because we really, really don't know, right? So let's just really remember to be really flexible, really open, really just kind of going with the flow. Like, now is the time. The thing that they always say with Mercury retrograde, a good key to remember what to do during Mercury retrograde is to use anything that begins with right? So reevaluate, remember, uh, reassess, reinvent. All of those words are things that we want to do during Mercury retrograde. Okay. Reinvigorate, replan, revisit. So let's get into our re's and have fun with it. Okay. A lot of things, of course, happening randomly, it looks like, but everything we know is not random. Everything is divinely designed and divinely timed for our own growth. So in today's session, Embracing Empowerment is the name of this series, if this is the first time you're joining us. And what I wanted to offer is a different way for us to look at and view how we're empowering ourselves. And, we do a lot of digging on this show. We do a lot of deep spiritual work to find the root and the garbage and the this and the that. So we're like constantly pulling up these things and what have you. But in this series, I really wanted to focus on the tools that we can use to inspire us and to empower us. Hi, Donna. Yes, I'm in your neck of the woods in Florida. Well, I'm on the other side. I'm in Sarasota. And so as we embrace empowerment, I thought about what I wanted to speak about today. And one of the things that I feel most empowered to do is to empower others. So in today's session, we're going to focus on how empowering others actually empowers you, and how being an inspiration to others and really helping people to feel empowered themselves makes you empowered and sets you on your journey. I think for me, once I realized this is such a huge lesson for me, it was such a huge awakening for me, that when I got to actually participate in a paradigm in which my gifts and my talents and from the creator, my channel, the channel that I am for the creator, when I got to witness how that helps people, it made me stronger and stronger and stronger. It made me want to work harder and harder and harder to spread my message of helping and inspiring others. So, there's a beautiful, beautiful law in the universe. There's many of them, but the one I want to talk about today is The law of cause and effect, right? The law of attraction is another one. The law of vibration. That's so interesting because we talked about the law of vibration on Tuesday, which was a really amazing session. If you haven't heard that, go listen to Tuesday's session. So the law of vibration is the main law that encapsulates all these other laws, like the law of attraction, the law of cause and effect, all of those laws. So if you are wanting to be inspired or empowered, if you are seeking, you are like, wow, maybe you're having a moment where things feel kind of dull to you, or you feel stuck, or you feel uninspired. If that's the desire that you have, that which we are seeking, we need to become. So again, let me say that which we are seeking, we need to become. So if you're looking to be inspired, or if you're looking to be empowered, take the opportunity to be inspiring and empowering to somebody else. What does that look like? I hear some of you saying, I don't know what I have to offer. I'm going to give you an example. This morning, I had a client call me, text me. Yesterday, they had texted me and said, can I briefly speak to you for 5 minutes? And I said, yes, of course. I'll be free after 2. That was our conversation. This morning, and we never connected and we never spoke. Hi, Louise. I miss you too. So this person and I never got to connect yesterday. And so this morning, this person sent me a message about feeling unsupported, and I never reached out, and I never called them back, and I never this and I never that. And truthfully, I didn't give it much energy because I thought that person was going to reach out to me. So clearly, here we go with Mercury in retrograde, a miscommunication, a misunderstanding. Anyway, he was feeling really, really unsupported, feeling unloved, feeling uncared for. And this person is not just a client, he's a friend. And I really, really stopped to look at myself and say, wow, according to me, I did nothing, quote unquote, wrong, right? I said I would be free after 2, and I assumed that if you want to speak to me after 2, you would just text me or call me. But he was waiting for me to call him. He was waiting for a response from me. So we have this texting confrontation this morning, and I stopped and I thought, how can I actually utilize this situation to empower him and utilize this situation to inspire him, as opposed to me having to be right, me having to say, no, actually, I said I'm free after 2, and not going through those silly details of trying to correct somebody and saying, listen, this is the way it was, and I said this, and you misunderstood me, and whatever. And it gave me a second to say, okay, how can I inspire him in this situation? And how can I inspire myself also? And I really thought really deep and really hard about it. And I felt where this person was coming from. And this person was feeling lonely. This person was feeling unheard, unvalidated. And he had allowed himself to feed into those beliefs. And so I just said to him, I said, I take responsibility for my end of the miscommunication. I totally understand. And I empowered him, and I said, I really respect and admire that you're using your voice, and you are expressing your need to be heard. And I really admire that, and I just want to compliment you on that. And I will do my best to be more present in our relationship, And I felt really at peace with this situation. I felt like, this is what this person needed. This person needed to be empowered to speak up, not to be squished down, to be made wrong, to make a point. I have no point to make. What good does that do you to make a point about a texting miscommunication in Mercury retrograde? It does no good. So go deeper and evaluate the person's feelings. Don't just take what's on the surface, look at the opportunity that we have to take it to the next level. What can I do to empower this person? What can I do to inspire this person? And so for me, it was so obvious where I wanted to go today was that, you don't have to wait until that moment that you get on a big stage in a classroom to teach a class or give a lecture or whatever to be inspiring, to be empowering. We can be empowering, my friends, every single second of the day with every single person in the day, right? Um, we can humble ourselves to be open to learning from others, to being empowered by others in the minute relationships of our life. I am going to an event today that is so far out of my comfort zone that my uncle has invited to me. It is so far out of my comfort zone, but it is something that I don't want to miss the opportunity to see how I can be inspired or how I can be empowered. And so that's why I switched the session today, because I was like, no, man, I'm definitely going to go and be a part of this. Put yourself in situations that maybe might feel uncomfortable to you because they're different. I don't mean dangerous. Let's be clear about that. Put ourselves in conversations in areas of our life where we can adapt, where we can learn something new, where we can be empowered or inspired by somebody else. And just the act, the virtue of saying, I am open, and I am open to being empowered by something or someone who I never imagined that I could be empowered by. That gives birth to a new connection in the cosmos, a new connection for you to form a different kind of reality, essentially, right? So, like today in this scenario, I'm really looking forward to my mind being open to things that I would have never considered before. And if the circumstances is right, I'll talk about it later. But you can be empowered and inspired by absolutely anyone, you know, um, absolutely anyone. And I really, really believe that. And you can be empowering and inspiring to absolutely anyone. But we have to lower our ego and lower our perception that we are so great or we are so small, so that once we understand that we're all in this level playing field of being able to inspire and help others, and also to learn and be inspired by them. Therefore, it doesn't make one more brilliant, talented, or whatever, or someone below you or beneath you. Everybody just is. I'm walking into a room today. I'm having a lunch today with probably 20 very, very, very powerful people. And I thought, oh my God, this is a little intimidating. But I thought, why? Why is it intimidating? What is intimidation? Intimidation is when you lower yourself to think that you don't have anything to contribute. I sure as fuck have something to contribute. I sure as fuck have something to say, something to be a part of, something to learn, something to share. And I'm open to having them share with me, and I'm open to learning from their vast knowledge and their vast wisdom. So yeah, that's what I really want to share today about embracing empowerment. Recognize that we always have the opportunity to empower and inspire others around us. Always. So in the meditation today, we're going to actually look for that. Hi, Marita. Thank you so much for joining. And of course, thank you. I'm happy to hear that it resonates with you today. So we're going to do a few things in our meditation today. We're going to work on Mercury. We're going to download ourselves that we're impervious to the effects of the universe, of those cosmos. And we're also going to work on seeing empowerment in others and being able to be inspired by others, and also being able to be an inspiration to others. Okay, so let's come to center. Okay, let's uncross our arms and our legs. Just feel the energy, man. Feel the energy. We have such an amazing opportunity this Sunday, the 21st, with this solar eclipse in the sign of Cancer. You're going to feel a drastic energy shift. So I'm just planting a seed that you guys please, please, please come back here on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. because I've got something incredibly special planned for you. So I'm putting that out there, and you'll hear more about it as if you tune into my social media. Okay, let's focus. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, let's focus inside. Feel into our heart. I want you to open your hands. When we open up our hands in meditation, it's saying I'm open. It's saying I'm open to the world. I'm open to everything that the universe wants to share with me. I'm open. And so let's face our palms up, put them on your lap, uncross your arms and your legs. Feel the balance in everything today. Yesterday, when I was working on someone, they had all these issues with the left side of their body. And when I asked the creator and really went and did a reading, one of the messages that I received was that they have a hard time receiving in their life. The right side is about giving, the left side is about receiving. What happens is in the center is the balance. So when we have healthy balance in our life, we can feel our body aligned with all the energy of all that is. So let's take a second to focus into our heart. And from our heart, let's take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Take a second to become one with everything around you. You hear the sounds. It's the sounds around you. Just recognize that they're a part of all that is. There's no need to resist them. There's no need to fight them. They just are. We just accept them and embrace them. So from this place in our heart, we want to begin to extend out past our body, extend out to the chair that we're in, the computer that we're using, or the phone, extend out further beyond that into the living room that you're in, and then the house or apartment or the building. Extend out past there. Remember that we're just atoms and molecules that are mixing and mingling with everything we coexist with. So extend out past the room, past the house, into the land that you're on, into the town, the city, the state, the country, the continent, and the bodies of water that surround the continent that you're in. Now imagine your ball of light, your expansion, expanding further and further and further until it encapsulates the entire earth. And from this place in the earth, we want to extend out past earth, further and further and further into space, expanding out into space past different planets and galaxies and the Milky Way. Extend further and further, further beyond space until you come to the outer dimensions of the universe. And you emerge with a plane of light, some dark, but you keep emerging through that plane further and further and further until you come to a golden light layer. And in this golden light layer, we allow ourselves to be lifted, feel the warmth, keep pushing through this golden light layer until you come to a jelly-like substance layer, which feels almost like liquid. Move through the jelly-like substance layer faster and faster and faster until you see ahead a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. Allow yourself to emerge with the law of compassion. And as it merges with the law of compassion, push through the law of compassion and emerge with the 7th plane of all that is, the plane of creation. And feel this pearly-like essence, this tingling sensation all over your body. And as you do this, you can feel this energy tingling around you, healing around you. And all we want you to do here in this state of mind, in this state of brainwave, is just sit here and relax as I create and offer some downloads for you from the Creator. And as I open up and welcome these downloads in, all you have to do is say yes to receive them into your subconscious. Creator of all that is, it is commanded or requested that we are shown that which we need to be shown in order to embrace empowerment, to inspire others, to empower others, and also open ourselves up to be empowered by others. Thank you, Creator. So, would you like to know what it feels like, and did you know what it means to be an inspiration to yourself and to others? If you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like to be empowered by everything in the universe and feel that support and empowerment into everything in the universe? If you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like and that you know how to recognize an opportunity to be empowered and to be inspired, and also recognize an opportunity to empower or to inspire someone else? If you would like that, say yes. Would you like to know how to have balance with your ego and to understand that being an empowerment or an inspiration to others is being a channel for the Creator of all that is? If you would like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like to know that you don't have to be right all the time, and that even when you know in your heart that you are right, you can let go of the need to be right? If you would like that, say yes. And if you would like to also know that in order for you to do so, you recognize that you can stay connected to the Creator. If you would like that, say yes. So, would you like to release yourself from this need to prove yourself to others? Can we pull these programs that in order for you to be heard, you have to prove yourself to others? Would you like to know that you're worthy of speaking your truth, and that in speaking your truth, you have the ability to empower others? Your truth empowers. So would you like that download? My truth empowers. My truth empowers others. If you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to have the truth that I am empowered and inspired by others? If you would like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like to be adaptable and to be flexible and to be malleable and to be open? If you would like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like and that you know how to look within, to reevaluate and reassess things in your life instead of making judgments towards yourself or towards your life or towards your previous actions or experiences? If you would like that, say yes. Would you like to know that you always have the opportunity to restart? Would you like to know what it feels like to have the courage to be able to press that restart button, and that you know that to restart is to reimagine, reinvigorate? Yes, if you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like to be able to hold your own in any situation and know that every situation brings us a new opportunity to learn and to grow? If you would like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like to know that you're worthy, that you are worthy of being empowered, you are worthy of being inspired, you are worthy of being a channel for others, and a channel for the light of the Creator. If you would like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like to do all of this while remaining still, while remaining present, while remaining within yourself, unbreakable and unshakable? If you would like this, say yes. Would you like to have the courage to be able to speak, to be able to get in front of people, to empower them? Would you like to know Creator's definition of public speaking and how to be a channel for public speaking? And that you're always prepared if you open your heart. We put so much energy and so much density into this feeling of, oh, I have to be prepared. I have to be prepared. But what if you're not? It doesn't mean you're not ready. It doesn't mean that now is not the time. It just means to open up your heart and allow your lips to speak. So would you like to know that you're always prepared to take on everything that life throws at you? Would you like to know how to be humble in those situations? And to be ready, would you like to know how to be ready? Beautiful. And as always, and last but not least, would you like to know how to do so with love? Would you like to know how to see those who challenge you or confront you with love? Would you like to know how to turn challenging and confrontational experiences into transformational opportunities? If you would like that, say yes. Would you like to know that every single person in this world, every single situation in this world, every single moment in this world is coming to you to empower you, to lift you up, and to take you to your next level? If you would like to accept this truth in every cell of your being, say yes. Beautiful. And can I download you with unconditional love? And can I remind you that you are a channel of unconditional love? And can I remind you that being a channel for unconditional love is one of the most empowering things that we can do and be in this world? Would you like to know that by virtue of you just being, you being who you are, and you being where you are is enough. And you can bring your energy and your vibration to contribute to the world and to make the world a better place. If you want that knowing, just say yes. Amazing. And I just want to offer you guys all an opportunity. I want to download you that you're protected. Every single one of you is protected. I also want to offer healing from the Creator. I understand that many of you are in pain right now. You're going through situations in your life that are uncomfortable. I want to offer you that you know how to have balance within your body, within your mind, within every cell of your being, and that you know that you're worthy of asking for healing at any moment and any time. If you would like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like to live your life free of pain, free of suffering? If you would like that, say yes. Okay. So let's finish by putting our hands in prayer position. Rubbing our palms together really, 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 really fast. Really fast, really fast, really fast, really fast, really fast, really fast, really fast. And now place your palms over your eyes as you feel that vibration and that energy sensation pulsating through your hands. Our eyes are the windows to the soul. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and you can feel this vibration inside of you. Put your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself. Thank yourself for showing up, for being a part of this and contributing your amazing energy. Every single one of you, whether you're watching live now or whether you will watch on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram later, every single one of you is an inspiration and an empowerment to me. Thank you for this opportunity. And may you be inspired and empowered every second of your day. Thank you. I really felt all of your energy today. Hi, Dora. So happy that you're here. Welcome. Okay, great. So what I wanted to share with you is Sunday evening. Please don't forget. I feel very passionate about this. Sunday evening is the solar eclipse, and the solar eclipse in Cancer, and it's going to be a miraculous burst of energy right now. And I want all of you to have this miraculous burst of energy, okay? Sunday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to do a deep activation to activate and awaken the energy of the solar eclipse. Keep in touch with my Facebook, my Instagram, or whatever, and you'll see more stuff about it. I've been working on a lot of stuff for it, so I'm really excited about it. Sunday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mercury in retrograde, crazy. What else can I tell you? Thank you. I look forward to seeing you guys then. Have an amazing day. Be inspired, be empowered, and have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you on Sunday. Mwah. Many blessings to you.